What's up, guys? I haven't done a live stream in a while, but we're gonna set up, we're gonna build this tank live. So let me go ahead and set this up. I don't know if anybody's gonna join. It's kind of late, depending on when or where you live. So let's go ahead and set this up and see what's going on. I figured I've been building these tanks. I've got 6 of them. And I've been building them for a while now. So let's go ahead and flip this around and I can show you guys as I build. How about that? With my really dirty keyboard in the background. How about that? Let's get that out of the way. Yo, 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 what's up, guys? So we're building this tank. This is Abrams tank. I guess I could show you guys one of them in the background. That's what we're building. Now, the thing is obviously this one's not going to be this camo scheme. This one's a pretty cool, like, urban camo. I don't know what you would call this. This one's going to be a dark bluish gray and snow camo, like light snow camo. So that's what this one is. So yeah, I'm just going to keep building. Just hanging out. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. But I figured I will just be building this as we chat and hang out. So yeah, let's just kind of go for it here. Let's see here. The one thing that is annoying about this is I've got to find the right colored parts here as I'm building. So let's see here. We got some 1x1s, some 1x2s. Let's see what else we got. All right, next step. I haven't built like Lego stuff in a very long time. It's actually kind of satisfying. I kind of forgot that it can actually be very, very fun. So kind of a funny reminder. Let's see here. We'll make this, yeah, we'll do this. Make that extra camo-y on the front. What up, guys? If you have any questions, drop them in the chat. All right, now we're gonna be building the fenders. Oh no. Gotta put that back on. Yeah, I'm missing some slopes back there, if you guys can see that. All right. We need 6 of these. So we'll do 3, this, and this. We'll build both of these at once. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm not really sponsoring anybody right now, but I appreciate it. All right, let's move this out of the way a little bit too. Okay. Let's see here. All right, we got that. 3 and 3. With the camo, I'm trying to like purposefully alternate and make it look off. Okay, we got those. Now we need black brackets. Here we go. I don't know if that would look the best, but I guess we're gonna be doing that for now. But we need the slopes. We need this and let's see here. That. There should be a gray one of those somewhere. Here we go. What up, guys? We are chilling and we are building an Abrams tank in Lego. This will actually be for sale at some point, but for now, I gotta build it. All right, yeah, this is looking good. What up, Coach Hunt? How's it going? Guys, make sure you drop a like if you guys are watching this. All right, we got... Does this go all the way back? It does. We got fender 1. Yeah, here we go. Now this is starting to take some shape there. You can see that. You know, the mocks, maybe, they just take so much time, and it's just a lot of work. And I don't really have the space right now. I'm working on something, though, that'll change that. So maybe in the future, once I get some more space figured out. But yeah, it does take up a lot of space. And just like I said, a lot of time. All right. We got to put some slopes there. Mini mock series. Yeah, I mean, if anything, the mock I would do would be a small mock for sure to start it off. So yeah, if anything, it would be a smaller mock for sure. Let's see, why is this? What am I missing? This goes like this. This goes like this. There we go. How's my week going so far? Not too bad. Not too bad. Kind of a weird week, being like the week after Christmas is always weird from a business standpoint because holidays and no one's working, but like it's just like this weird week. And the week after Christmas and New Year's with like another holiday, it's just like a weird week. It feels like kind of unproductive, so I'm kind of excited for Monday, not gonna lie, just to like get back in the rhythm of things, if that makes sense. So yeah. And then I'm also getting over a frickin' cold. I feel like everybody's getting sick right now. But yeah, how's your week going, man? Let's see here. I need this little piece, and I need these pieces. Not gonna do another D-Day mock, because I've already done that. Full-time YouTube. That's a tough one nowadays. There's a lot of people doing it, so you have to really stand out. You're gonna have to put a lot of time into it. You're gonna have to treat it, give it, I mean, as much time as you can. I was gonna say you have to treat it like a full-time job, but obviously if you can't do that right off the bat, you can't do that. But you're gonna have to give it as much attention as you possibly can. You're gonna have to research all your statistics and stuff and pay attention to all your views and stuff like that. And it gets very, personally for me, it gets very like, it gets to be a lot. That's why I toned back on doing YouTube, because I already have my business. There's only so much you can do in your day, right? So it gets tricky. Does anybody remember the armored car Guys, what's up? Drop a like. What we're doing is we're building these Abrams tanks in Lego. I'm building a snow camel one right now. Ooh, I can do a Q&A. Hold on. That's kind of cool. Can I? So yeah, we got this. I've got 6 total. 2, 4. Yeah, I've built 4. This is the 5th, and there's one more after that. What would the NATO paint scheme look like? I might already have it. Okay, we need 2 little round parts. I'll put those on later. We can skip that one. All right, now we're going to do the side skirts. So now we need 3 of these. Hey, yo, Lando with the $20 super chat. Dog, thank you, Lando. Everyone, make sure you guys like. Can you guys like the super chat? Make sure you guys like that. Shout out, Lando. Here's an idea. If you want to do an Indiana Jones minifigure that people could buy, see your versions. Otherwise, I think minifigure. Yeah, that's a good point. I've thought about doing an Indiana Jones figure simply because aren't they like kind of expensive now? I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know. That's one of the reasons my Deadpool figure is so popular is because mine is $25 and Lego's is, since it only came out in one set, it's like, I think $100 or something like that. So people go for mine like all day long, right? And I totally understand that. So like, I don't know if like a generic Indiana Jones figure though, if they're expensive or not, I don't know. I know it was that was an older series. They did do the remake, though, of some of those sets, which was surprising. Yeah, I've got a woodland camo. Let me show you. So this one's also going to be for sale. All of these will be for sale. Yes, we got this one. What I'm doing is I'm building these because I don't know if I have all the parts for them, so I'm not... They're going to be sold as finished kits, which I know some people may not like because they like to build, obviously, their own stuff, which I understand, but it's easier if I build it versus sitting here and crossing off and counting all parts. So, yeah, so we got... Thank you, Lando. Seriously, though, thank you for that. Yeah, so we got that one. This one's going to be pretty cool, like a low-key wood, or not wood, low-key snow camo, I think will be nice. So yeah, I've had these parts for frickin' years, guys. I've had these in my closet behind me, like, oh man, every bit of 2 years for sure. So I'm excited. It was on like, I'm trying to focus on finishing projects instead of starting new ones. That's kind of like one of my New Year's resolutions is I'm tired of, like, I spent a lot of money on these parts. Because there's 6 tanks. I think I spent like, hundreds of dollars, many high hundreds of dollars on parts. And just to have the parts sit in a bin, that's not the best business sense. So I'm trying to get better about like cleaning stuff up, cleaning old projects out, stuff like that. Does anybody in here remember my armored car? Does anyone remember that from the Sinai Desert? Let me know in chat if you guys remember the Sinai Desert Rolls-Royce armored car kit that I made a long time ago. This was like 2016. Nathan says, How much will tanks be? That's a good question. They're going to be a few hundred, like 300 probably. I'm not going to lie. I might include a bunch of figures with it though, so it's going to be worth it. So the armored car, I have one right here. You can tell how long it's been on my shelf because of how dusty it is. So this guy, I'm actually bringing this back because I have a bunch of parts for it that I never used. So I'm probably going to make like 60 of them. And then that'll probably, I don't know if that'll be the last run or not, but it will be for probably a few years. So that will be coming back. The nice thing about that kit is it's small, relatively low piece count. So it's actually a pretty affordable kit for you guys. Lando, what are you up to, man? What's cracking? How's everyone's week going? Okay, we got to keep building on this fender here. So we need those. We need those. What else? Yeah, creating content's tough. I mean, it's a whole different world. Oh, here are those exhaust pieces. Whole different world. Can get exhausting. You know, for example, like I was building this tank and I was just watching some YouTube as I was building it, right? And then I was like, you know what? I'll go on live. Like, I'll do a live stream. Like, why not? But man, I'll tell you, to talk for a few hours on live stream and stuff like that, it gets exhausting. And so, you know, it's either that or I just do my thing, watch my YouTube, right? So it really comes down to like, what do you want to do with your time? Like, yes, I enjoy talking to you guys, but it does get exhausting if I was to do this like every day. Like, props to the people that do that. Yo, what up, Commander? What do I think the favorite? Just dandy because I've seen a lot of different Legos like One Piece. Yeah, that's cool, man. What's your favorite weapon that you've made? Probably the M2 machine gun. Lando, how long have you been a subscriber for? It takes a lot to just like drop a super chat like that, so I'm curious. Again, really appreciate that, man. Okay, we need those. We need 2 more though. See, this is where I'm running into the pieces that I don't have. So I'm glad that I'm building this, because whoever would have gotten this would have been complaining. All right, Seablaze. No mocks right now. Yeah, I mean, I'm working off instructions right now. Aruba, where's that? Hold on. I also need 2x2s. All right, we got 2x2s. Where do those go? Those go up front, one off the end. Okay. Do that. We'll come over here. Again, I'm trying to make this kind of random so it does look camo. Oh, that's what's up, Lando. I really appreciate it, man. Guys, make sure you guys drop a like. Drop a like. Where I have 21 people in here, 14 likes. Let's get that up. And then shout out to Lando once again. I don't know if you guys can like his super chat. We got five likes on his. Let's try to get that up to 10 for the dono. Okay, I need to get some 2x6s. Luckily, I have them right here, so we're chilling. Everyone like the super chat. Should I start doing things if you guys donate? What should I do? How much of a donation do I need to throw that against the window? I really don't want to have to rebuild that. I ain't gonna lie. Someone's gonna donate 50 and be like, throw it. All right, I need lots and lots of 2x2 tiles here for the armor on the side. But this one, I definitely want to make sure we have some white in there. All right, see you, man. Try not to do that. Yeah, Lando, that's what I'm saying, dude. Okay, so that's where the armor starts. So we'll do this, this. I guess we did use up a handful of the white ones up top there, so. Okay. I would like a little more white on the side there, but I know I'm gonna need some of these for, actually I probably have plenty of white 2x2 tiles, so we probably are fine. So I'm actually gonna swap. I'll just swap one out. That looks fine-ish. We'll do 2. Oh wait, that's where that piece is. Okay, hold on. Okay, remind me to fix that. Okay, let's load this one up. And then we still need the, let's see, what do we need? We need the 1x2 slopes. Okay, where are those at? Here's one. What else we got? Oh, here's this piece too. And then we need the 1x2, wherever that may be. Oh, is this where that? I think I already used that piece. Oh well. It's gone. It's gone. Let's see. I'm just gonna grab one from over here to speed things up. Okay. We do want to replace this piece though. We might as well. If I can get in there. It's good. It adds a little bit more white. Gives more stud connection here for these round pieces, so that's good. All right. Guys, drop a like. Shadow Company? I do not know. Guys, what should we do if we get another dono? What up, Spanish Leaf? Love the username. Okay, so we've already done that. Perfect. So this is the chassis. I guess I've got to put the wheels on. So here's the whole wheel assembly. So this should go on. Why does this look off? This is like way shorter. 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. What am I missing here? See, look how easy that the turret comes off. That's what's cool about this kit. This is honestly a really solid kit. Oh, no. That is right. Okay. So, yeah, like if you really wanted to, you could like swap turret colors and stuff like that. So, all right, let's get this on here. I'm really curious. Is that really how all of them are? Yeah, it is. I also got a tan one. I got an all dark gray one. Thanks, man. Thanks, Jake. Yeah, this one's pretty rad. We're doing a snow camo one. I'm gonna have to do this off camera. Guys, anyone in the chat play pool? Any pool players? So there we go. All right, so we got the chassis done. So I'll put this back there. Now we got to work on the turret. Here we go. Let's bang this out. I feel like I'm missing a bag of parts though, because I... All right. Got that. Hey, that's what's up. God. All right. Here we go. Let's lock in and let's build this turret, guys. It's not that many pieces. We're on step 114 out of like 190. So let's see how quickly we can bang this out. All right, I want to know where are you guys from and what are you guys doing right now? So everyone put that in the chat. I want to see where you guys from. What state or what country? Yeah, this is a custom kit that I'm going to be selling. Philippines, that's cool. They play a lot of pool in the Philippines, don't they? Let's see. Chilling in my room. Hell yeah. Yeah, like Efren Reyes. I've been watching him play. That's cool. Indiana, Missouri. That's cool, guys. What are you guys up to? Just hanging out? Chilling? Are you guys subscribers or did you just randomly come on the live stream? That's also, I'm curious. Yeah, Jedi Survivor, that's what's up. Two of those. We need two of these. Let's see. Subscribed. Yeah, we have gift cards. If you just look up gift card on the website or go to the merch section, you can get a gift card. Makes it easy if you get in a gift or you don't know what you want or stuff like that. All right, I need a 1x2. Yeah, no, that's cool. Guys, I still can't believe that guy, Lando, donated $20. Lando, that's insane. Okay, we gotta flip this. We gotta do this. We gotta do two of these. Oh, that's cool, spinach. So what year do you think that was? Like, all right, we need these. Four of these. These. All right, let's start building this. So we got to do this. We're doing this twice. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I know I'm not like very enthusiastic right now, but it's because I'm kind of tired. And but I do really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. It's really cool that this YouTube thing is just a wild ride. Okay, I need the 2 ball joints right here. And then I need 2x2s as well. Okay, so we got this and this and this and this, and then we got to do the other side like that. Boom and boom. Hacksaw Ridge, that's cool. Got this and 2 plates. Got this. Oh no, it's not these. It's just 2 of these. And then 3. 1, 2. We need 1 more. Good thing I got extra parts. Yeah, keyboard's just dirty. It's honestly pretty nasty. Man, I need more bricks. What the heck? Guys, we're on step 126. We need to get to 190. All right. Doesn't really matter what color these are because you're not gonna see them. Okay, now we're using these. This, this, and 2 of these. That, and that. Okay. This, guys, I feel like I'm a decently fast builder, so we're actually cruising, I feel like. Let's see. That. It also helps that I've built like 3 of these tanks in the past like 3 days, so I kind of like am starting to get the hang of it pretty well, even though the colors have all been different. Okay, 2 of those. 2 of those. Bada bing, bada boom. That's in the wrong spot. What up, Alpha? Yeah, they totally could. I mean, I'm going pretty quick. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Need 2 more. 5. 6. Let's see. Okay. Guys, we're cruising. We don't have that many parts left. Step 130. Okay. We need 1x4s. Okay, I need 2x. What up, World War II? So far, so good, Leopard. We've got the chassis built, and now we're just building the turret. Okay. These next few steps are a little bit more involved, so I don't know how quickly I'm going to be able to go through these here. Okay, we got that. I need... Yeah, I feel like I'm missing a bag. Maybe it was this kit that I didn't have all the parts for. So I need 2x2s, 2x3s. Okay, so that 2x6. I could use this. I need 2x2s. Perfect. Okay. Nope, these are my own kits. BrickTactical. Unreleased. I've heard of Gundam. I don't know what that exact one is that you're talking about, though. I need 1x4. Two by four. What do we got here? 2x4 goes off the end. Okay. All right, guys. I think I'm going to get off here. I appreciate it. All the people. I appreciate Lando for the super chat. But I think I'm going to continue this and watch some YouTube. I just wanted to hop on. Maybe I'll hop on tomorrow during a better time for some of you guys. But we got the chassis built for the winter camo. I'll finish up the turret. And maybe tomorrow I'll sit down and do a whole stream for the last one I have, which is a red kind of tiger stripe camo, urban camo. So, all right, guys, take it easy. I'll see you guys in another live stream or video.